Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Raymond Guzman, and as you know, there are so many things that are going on in the world, so many crazy things. So I'm going to be doing a reading today. I'm going back to kind of doing some celebrity readings that I haven't been doing in a while. And this is going to be about Dr. Dre. I know a lot of people know that he was recently involved in some kind of legal battle, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just going to see what's coming up for Dr. Dre. I know that he was very famous a long time ago, very relevant. He's still relevant in many ways, in today's culture. He's looked upon by younger rappers, people in hip hop, etc. So we're going to see what is going on with Dr. Dre. So I have the Oceanic Tarot today, and that's what I'm going to be using to do his reading and see what a spirit reveals. So this won't be very lengthy, but it will be a reading nevertheless. So let's get into it. I hope you guys are doing well today. Interesting. Okay, so for Dr. Dre, I keep feeling like, let me pull some more cards here just to get kind of a better overview. Okay, the first card that I got here is the Moon card in Tarot. It is a card of like illusions and things like that. Things are not the way they appear to be. So whatever's happening to him right now, it is a culmination of events, things that are coming up for him. But there's a lot of illusions. It feels like almost like how he has lived his world is almost like in an illusion. Maybe trying to ignore patterns or things that were really there and not really focusing on them. This could be more so in his relationships, in his romance, and his love life. And so now there is something with this legal battle that he is, in or just finished, whatever. There's the Three of Wands. So motivation, a lot of movement, a lot of communication with this. I feel like he is... he's motivated to succeed. He's motivated to move on from this. He's tired of it. But I do feel like the female, whoever he was in the legal battle with, is the Queen of Cups. So she is very emotional. I feel like she's very sensitive. She is not happy with the situation. And I think she would have wanted, a different outcome. Or there's just been a lot of exchange, but it's been heavy between the both of them. And I feel like for him, he's going to be traveling here soon with the Eight of Wands. So a lot of movement, a lot of traveling, things like that are coming up for 2021 for him. But his life, his personal life is feeling very conflicted. It's the Tower card, which is the card of destruction. So I feel like for him, the things that he's going through right now are just, a prelude of what is coming up. And I think deep down he feels it. I feel like he's a little bit more vigilant about who he allows into his life and, his friendships and support system and all of that. It's almost like he's more focused on his personal life, and he doesn't want other people to come in and mess with him. So he's going to be, a little bit more, aware of, so to speak. I also feel like when I tune in, when I'm doing this reading, my throat chakra is very affected. Like I feel like, kind of like when it's hard to speak or to formulate what you want to say, almost like when you're about to cry and you feel like all this emotion in your throat chakra area. With him, I don't know what's going on, but it feels like his voice has been suppressed. There's a lot more that he could say and come out and to say, but I feel like it's not time. But I feel like in 2021, we're going to see him more in the headlines again. And he may be, having interviews or radio shows. He does an interview with a radio show and he kind of goes a little bit more into depth, and it could happen anywhere between now and 2020. But I feel like next year is when he's able to actually open up a little bit more. Now I got the Angel of the Ocean, which tells me this is a card of healing. So for him, he's going through something physically with his body, some kind of health issue that Dr. Dre would be going through. I feel like the public thinks that he's in good health. Maybe he has spoken about it. I don't know. I don't follow Dr. Dre, but I know that he worked with Eminem back in the day, a long time ago. This was like in the early 2000s or late 90s. I don't know. But anyways, I know that there is something that he's going on. This goes kind of like with the stress that he has been under. I feel like there are other health issues centered around his chest. This could be cardiovascular, whatnot. I'm not a doctor. This is not a diagnosis. Again, this is just allegedly what Spirit is showing me. But I feel like he does need to take care of himself a little bit better. I feel like he is an emotional eater at this stage in his life. And so he could gravitate to greasy or, you know, just unhealthy food. We all do it sooner or later. Like, a lot of us are very much ruled by our stress, and we let that get the best of us. And I feel like for him, you know, Spirit is saying don't do it. Like, don't compromise yourself. You don't need to compromise that part of yourself. Then I see Six of Wands, which is success. So he has success coming to him. Like, again, he is going to be doing, I don't know, something with writing music or producing, you know, but there is some project that's very important. I feel like there's an element of TV behind it. I don't know why. And then I see another relationship in the wings waiting for him, the Two of Cups. So his love life is very, very interesting. Like, whatever he's been going through now, there is another woman in the wings waiting for him. Some kind of form of communication where he will open himself up. The Ace of Wands, growth. You know, happiness, achieving what he wants, the master of his own destiny. I feel like he is very strong, even though he, you know, sometimes can be confused or conflicted. He thinks, and he's very smart and intelligent when it comes to his thinking. And that's what I see. And then Vortex, temptation. Basically, for him, it's the messages for him to be very careful with being tempted to something that he already knows intuitively, because I feel like on so many levels, he is intuitive himself. He knows, like, when something is not right, and Spirit is saying for him just to follow that hunch and not be drawn into another area, you know, of doing something else that he knows is not good for him. Because right now, the laser focus needs to be on his career, on his personal projects, on his finances. That is where his focus should be for 2021 and the remainder of 2020. Let's see what other cards I have here that come up for him. The Queen of Swords is resilience. So again, a very strong female is going to be entering his life in some way, or there's going to be some kind of friendship relationship that comes in. The Hangman, he is going to struggle with opening up to this woman when she does come in to his life. But again, I don't know if he is in a relationship, but all I know is that there is somebody else. Page of Swords, gossip. There's going to be a lot more gossip. I feel like his haters are still very prevalent, but it's a different age group. You have to understand, Dr. Dre, when he was in the early 90s, mid 90s, early 2000s, he was, you know, he was the it factor. And he still is. I don't mean to discredit him or, you know, downplay, but you know how the industry is. After a person is 35 or after they're 30, especially, you know, if you were a rapper or whatnot, they replace you very easily with somebody else, no matter how much talent you have. Seven of Swords, there is some kind of loss for him. I feel like this is more of opportunities, financial loss, but also of friendships that are changing. People that he's noticed that don't have his back the way that they used to, which is very, very sad. Because many people, they talk they talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk, and that's what I see. But the Wheel of Fortune is showing that there is good luck. So wherever he is experiencing stagnation, wherever he is experiencing these moments, these brief moments and phases in his life of turmoil or feeling uncertain, feeling attacked, that it is going to get better. And then the Ten of Pentacles, so luck, which shows me that even though he experiences even though money is going out and he's investing in whatever this big project is, there is money coming back in, and this could be like royalties that are paid from, you know, albums, or a new album that he would have, you know, from an artist that he's working with or producing an album. But there is money coming in. So it seems like for the remainder of the year, he's going to be very focused on many areas, specifically kind of like reevaluating his life, his friendships, and also success, like, you know, seeing that being returned, and then again, a relationship or a love, you know, some kind of friendship. But there is something about love life for him there that I feel like there could potentially be a new woman that he makes the headlines with, or that they photograph him, you know, with. But again, a lot of changes for Dr. Dre, and this is the reading on him. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, as well as all of the notification bell icon, and make sure that it's put on, that you know, select all, so that way you'll be notified of all videos. All right, guys, so that was the video today on Dr. Dre. Bye.